You could be wasting your money right now on a supplement that promises strength, energy, and confidence, but delivers almost nothing. And the scary part is that most men only realize this after months of use. That's why today I'm breaking down Spartamax in a way you probably haven't seen before, so you can decide, with clarity, if this product is worth your time and your money. Spartamax has been popping up everywhere. Ads, reviews, comments, and bold promises that sound almost too good to be true. More energy, better performance, more confidence, and all of that coming from a simple supplement. The real question is not what Spartamax claims to do, but what it actually does in real life. And that's exactly what you're about to discover. Many men today face the same silent problem. You wake up tired, even after a full night of sleep. Your motivation drops. Your focus isn't the same. Your body doesn't respond the way it used to. And slowly, confidence starts to fade. Most people don't talk about this openly, but it's extremely common. Stress, age, poor sleep, and lifestyle all work against male energy and performance. When a product like Spartamax appears promising a solution, it naturally grabs attention. The challenge is that the supplement market is full of exaggeration. Some products are just well-designed labels with weak formulas behind them. Others may have good ingredients, but poor doses. And some rely heavily on aggressive marketing instead of real results. This creates confusion, frustration, and a lot of disappointment. So the real challenge here is separating marketing noise from actual value. Spartamax positions itself as a male vitality supplement designed to support energy, stamina, and overall performance. According to its promotional material, it aims to help men feel stronger, more confident, and more active by supporting natural processes in the body. It is not presented as a miracle drug, but rather as a daily supplement meant to work gradually with consistent use. One of the first things to understand is that Spartamax is a supplement, not a medication. That means it doesn't force changes in your body overnight. Instead, it claims to support natural functions that may already be declining due to age or stress. This distinction is important because many people expect instant results and end up disappointed simply because they misunderstand how supplements work. Looking at the formula, Spartamax includes ingredients commonly found in male health supplements. These are ingredients often associated with circulation, energy production, stress balance, and overall vitality. Individually, many of these ingredients have been studied and used for years. The idea behind Spartamax is not to reinvent the wheel, but to combine known compounds into one daily routine. Now here's where things start to get interesting. The effectiveness of any supplement doesn't depend only on what's inside, but also on how it's used and who is using it. A healthy man in his 20s will likely feel very little difference, but a man in his 40s, 50s, or older, dealing with fatigue, stress, or low energy, may notice changes over time. This is something most ads don't explain clearly. Users who report positive results often describe gradual improvements. Better morning energy, improved focus during the day, feeling more active and motivated. Some also report improvements in confidence and performance, but these effects tend to vary a lot from person to person. That's a key point. Spartamax does not produce identical results for everyone. On the other hand, some users report little to no effect. When you look deeper into those cases, a pattern often appears. Inconsistent use, unrealistic expectations, poor sleep, poor diet, or high stress levels that no supplement alone can fix. This doesn't mean Spartamax is perfect, but it highlights something important. Supplements work best as part of a bigger picture, not as a standalone solution. Another aspect worth discussing is safety. Spartamax is marketed as being produced in facilities that follow quality standards, and it uses ingredients commonly found in over-the-counter supplements. For most healthy adults, this reduces the risk of serious side effects. Still, it's always smart to check ingredient labels and avoid mixing supplements without understanding how they interact. There's also the issue of trust. Because Spartamax is sold online, mainly through affiliate marketing, you'll find extreme opinions on both sides. Some reviews make it sound like a miracle. Others call it a scam. The truth usually sits somewhere in the middle. Spartamax is neither magic nor useless by default. It's a tool. And like any tool, its value depends on how and why it's used. One thing that deserves attention is where you buy it. There are many fake or unofficial websites trying to copy the original offer. These sites may sell counterfeit products or provide no support at all. Buying from the official source matters, not just for product authenticity, but also for refund policies and customer service. This is one area where many people make costly mistakes. Let's talk about expectations, because this is the moment most people get it wrong. Spartamax is not designed to replace healthy habits. It won't cancel out a bad diet, lack of sleep, or constant stress. What it can do, for the right person, is support the body while those habits improve. Think of it as assistance, not a shortcut. When users approach Spartamax with realistic expectations, results tend to be more positive. They understand that changes happen over weeks, not days. They pay attention to how their body responds, and they see the supplement as part of a routine, not a miracle fix. This mindset alone changes the experience completely. Now comes the key moment. The real value of Spartamax is not in the hype, but in its role. If you're a man experiencing declining energy, reduced motivation, or feeling less sharp than before, Spartamax may offer support. Not transformation overnight, but gradual improvement. If you're looking for a pill that instantly changes everything, this is not it. So does Spartamax work? The honest answer is that it can work for the right person, used the right way, with the right expectations. It's not fake, but it's not magic either. It sits in that realistic middle ground that most honest supplements occupy, even if the marketing sometimes goes too far. To sum it up clearly, Spartamax is a legitimate supplement with a familiar formula, aimed at supporting male vitality. It has helped some men feel better over time, while others felt little difference. Its effectiveness depends heavily on age, lifestyle, consistency, and expectations. The biggest mistake is believing it will do all the work on its own. If you're considering Spartamax, take a moment to reflect on your goals. Ask yourself if you're willing to give it time, stay consistent, and support it with better habits. If the answer is yes, it may be worth trying. If not, it's better to save your money and adjust expectations. If you decide to try Spartamax, make sure you use the official link in the description to avoid fake products and to ensure you're covered by the official guarantee. That way, you can test it with less risk and see how your body responds. Thanks for staying with me until the end, and I'll see you in the next one.